Welcome back to the channel. Here we go again. Another subscription service to play video games. It's almost like your cable bill being extremely high, and then all of a sudden you were going to just cut the cord and subscribe to these apps like HBO or Showtime, and then they pull their content, make their own app, and before you know it, you have to subscribe to 5 or 6 different apps, and you're almost at the price of cable or paying more for those services. Now Netflix is jumping into it. If you're a Netflix subscriber, you can play mobile style games on mobile devices. There is no word as to whether or not you can actually play this on your television through the Netflix app, but I'm assuming that at some point you're going to be able to. So let's go through the different tiers, if you will, of this service. At level 1, your Netflix membership is your all access pass. There's no ads, no additional fees, and no in-app purchases. At level 2, it's available on Android everywhere. Members on an Android mobile phone will see a dedicated games row and games tab where you can select any game to download. Level 3, players around the world, welcome. Our mobile games are available in many of the languages we offer on service, so your games will automatically default to the preference set in your Netflix profile. Level 4, that means every profile in your account. Members will be able to play games on multiple mobile devices on the same account. Level 5, adults only. They say, we know how important child safety is to parents, caregivers, and guardians on our service, so these games are not available on kids' profiles. If you set up a PIN to prevent kids from having access to adult profiles, the same PIN will be required in order to log into Netflix and play the game on a device. Level 6, no connection, no problem. While some mobile games may require an internet connection, others will be available to play offline to make those long trips in areas with bad Wi-Fi a lot more tolerable. And level 7, we catering to every kind of player. Just like our services, films, and specials, we want to design games for any level of play and every kind of player, whether you're a beginner or a lifelong gamer. Now, I don't think people who subscribe to Netflix are waiting to become hardcore gamers and they haven't chosen a PlayStation, an Xbox, or PC ever. They're just waiting for Netflix to allow them to become gamers. I don't think that that's going to happen. The same way I don't think that Gamepass Everywhere is all of a sudden going to make people who've never considered playing video games before become hardcore gamers. They've had a choice for years. If they wanted to be gamers, they would have made that choice. Now, these small mobile type games may be appealing to some users on those services, but it's not like everyone who subscribes to Netflix is all of a sudden going to get a controller, sync it Bluetooth to your television, and play hardcore third-person shooters on their television screen through Netflix. Will some people do that? Sure, but there isn't going to be this huge conversion of people who are just waiting to become gamers because they're already gamers if they wanted to be gamers. It's the same way that Game Pass on every device isn't all of a sudden going to make mom and pop want to play Gears of War or learn how to play Gears of War, but these small mobile games some people may try. The real hook here is that Netflix is already everywhere. It's already on every device. You're probably already subscribed to Netflix, and you probably already watch some movies on the go on your phone or your tablet, so they already have an install base, whereas Game Pass is looking to get everywhere. I think this is very troubling when Microsoft looks at it, and I think it's very troubling for Game Pass looking to be everywhere. Netflix already is, and they're offering smaller games that they're designing, but in the future they may offer larger games, but I do not think that it's going to make people hardcore gamers, and consoles have anything to worry about. So Netflix is already where Microsoft wants to be with Game Pass. Is it troubling for them? Do you think most users on Netflix are going to become hardcore gamers, or do you think they'll try these mobile games on the fly? I think that we're at a point where most of these subscription services are beginning to eat each other, and the traditional model of buying a system, buying some games made for those systems that get you excited and playing them, is the one that's going to continue to be the dominant one. So Netflix is the Netflix of gaming. Who saw that one coming? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.